Hey everyone, Lewis here with Arknight Tech. I just want to walk through the keyword golden ratio and kind of walk you through not only what it means, but how it can help your business and get traffic to your site. This is sort of an underground SEO method. It's one that really advanced SEOs tend to use, and it's something that a lot of people just either don't know or they just don't utilize well enough. So if you're wondering what this stands for keyword golden ratio, and it's basically a data-driven keyword research method versus something as simple as like you might see keyword difficulty in your keyword research tool. Maybe you're using Semrush or Ahrefs, or even something like just volume, because really what you're looking for is, are your competitors making any mistakes? One of the key places to put your keyword is in the title or the URL. If they haven't done that, that's definitely a place where you can come in and, not only optimize better, but correct those SEO mistakes and get those rankings for yourself. And that's where the KGR or the keyword golden ratio comes in. At a basic level, it's going after low hanging keywords, and the formula is pretty basic. You're really looking for taking all in title results, which basically means for this keyword that I searched, um, how many of each of those websites, not just on page one, but across all search results, even the ones on page 10, out of all of those websites, how many people have you, or how many sites have used the title or the keyword in the title? And then you divide that by the monthly search volume, which you just get from your keyword research tool, like I said, Semrush or Ahrefs. Typically, the volume or the formula works best for keywords with a volume of less than 250. But I can tell you, I've ranked KGR keyword blog posts with a keyword volume of 700 in 16 hours on page one for a client. It was actually an insurance client. And so it's under 24 hours, we got to page one just using the KGR method. So this can be very powerful. Take the 250 with a grain of salt. You can go after higher keywords. But basically, there's that formula that you want to go after, and then you want to interpret your score. So if the score that you get from this formula on the left is less than 0.25, that's excellent. You've got a high chance to rank. If it's between 0.25 and 1, it's possible, for sure, but it's a little bit more competitive. And then anything over a 1 is, sort of, it's a little bit too difficult. You're not going to get those quick results. Now, you can get results, like I said, anywhere between, under 24 hours, a few days, a week. Definitely a lot quicker than your traditional SEO method. And you really have to think creatively about how you can use those KGR keywords, because you can target those with a blog post. You can target those with parasite platforms, like maybe you've got LinkedIn or Substack or a Medium account, or even YouTube posts can work for this. Um, but you also, want to think about things like, let's say you find 50 KGR keywords. You don't necessarily have to write 50 blog posts. You can literally stack those on the same page and have one page ranking for 50 keywords. That is possible. You want to make sure that you're doing that, scientifically, but it is possible, and you can really extract a lot of value out of a page just going after, KGR keywords and being very specific about these keywords. Now, if you want to find these keywords, you can try a tool like Ranking Turbo, which I created to kind of get around this whole need for formulas and spreadsheets and these complex search queries. This uses the power of AI to literally just create that for you. And if you scroll down, you can see there's lots of examples of even AIO rankings. This is one client that really skyrocketed in the AIO rankings. All kinds of traffic. You can also get traffic from ChatGPT. And when you go inside the tool, this is basically what it looks like. Very simple, very practical. So let's say your target keyword is local SEO for restaurants. The monthly volume is 1,700. You just hit calculate KGR, and it gives you all this information for you. You don't have to go out and calculate it. You don't have to find that all-in title, those all-in title results, which can be a little bit tricky to get to. The tool pulls that in for you, runs the calculation, gives you the score, and you're off to the races. This is a great keyword. You can verify this on Google if you want, but you can also get a snapshot of the top 10 competitors, see what they're doing. But basically, this gives you that data-driven, validation that this is a great keyword to go after. That a lot of competitors are making mistakes. And then back to that bulk idea, the tool also comes with a bulk feature. So you can just drop in your keywords along with their volume, hit parse. It's going to format everything for you, hit start, and you can analyze 50 keywords at a time, and just download them as a CSV, and give them to your content person, or use AI to generate that content, whatever you want. But super, super powerful. If you're interested in Ranking Turbo, check it out below. It'll be in the description. But I highly encourage you to use the KGR method. And don't sleep on these keyword golden ratio KGR keywords, because they're super powerful. You can get results a lot faster in SEO than you're used to. So go ahead and check out the tool and add this into your toolkit. If you're selling a tool as an indie hacker, if you're a entrepreneur, if you've got a Shopify store, a YouTube channel, if you got any kind of blog or WordPress blog, this can be super powerful. This is still working in 2026, even with AI, and you can be really smart about how you use this, especially with the right tool like Ranking Turbo. So give this a look. I'll drop the link in the description. You can check it out. I'm very proud to bring this to people because I think it's going to help solve a lot of people's SEO problems, really using those data-driven methods. And hopefully this has helped you understand what the keyword golden ratio is. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.